The tunnel has already become too vertical to continue on foot. I'm switching to jetpack.
Sounds great.
Amani, are you receiving this? I have encountered some of the Zoa.
Congratulations, Leon. You're the first person to make contact with extraterrestrial life.
They appear to be the Halid, the same Zoa discovered by our robotic explorer. They are beautiful and strange, but not so unlike plants on Earth.
A Zoa cannot be classified as a plant.
True. The movement is more like that of an animal. I wonder if they're aware of me. I am holding in my hands a seed from one of the Halid.
This cannot be classified as a seed.
Don't worry, Art. It's just a convenient way for us to refer to them.
There is fertile terrain nearby. I will attempt to plant this. Amani, there is something troubling to report. One of the cerebrain lifeforms grows here.
And let me guess.
It appears that way.
Well, you know my theory. They form airtight seals to filter nutrients. You're not gonna find a way, but remember what Octo discovered?
Then I will attempt to reproduce Octo's results, planting more Zoa to open the cerebrain.
So that works great. Grow plants, the cerebrain open. They shouldn't stop us from exploring the cave.
Yes, but I worry planting Zoa will have an adverse impact. Suppose we find cerebrain.
That seems unlikely.
Attention! I have discovered a cerebrain in this chamber.
Or maybe things have changed since Octo was here. Well, look, even if there are cerebrain, we need...
Yes, for now that is my response as well.
Alert! I have detected a transmission in Octo's encoding.
Whoa, really? Let's take a look.
We would be fortunate to have found him so quickly.
No such luck. It's not Octo, it's some component he detached. I wonder why.
This signal contains a message.
Oh, I know what's up now. He's leaving behind remote camera modules. Take a look, Leon.
So this is a live transmission of something in the cave. What is it?
You're the one who gets to find out. I'll mark your map with the location of the signal.
Research opportunity.
Amani, we have discovered a new life form, one that even Octo did not report.
This can be classified as a Zoa. Collect a portion of it for scanning.
Affirmed. I will grab one of those seeds.
This Zoa produces large quantities of liquid water. We will call it a Hydride. Attempt to hurtle this at a Halid. Prior research indicates they may respond positively to water. Research opportunity.
Yes?
I theorize that there exists multiple. Hurtle it not just at other life forms, but also plant it into fertile terrains. I will now inform you usefully. Scans report that lifeform biomass goes up with every life. For Cerebrain to I have developed this interface for you to use.
That will be an important...
No! You must create new lifeforms of Mars by hurtling protocaps with...
Protocaps? Did you just invent...
Yes! I have a creative mod...
By protocaps you mean seeds, though. Growing plants with seeds.
Yes! That is how humans communicate. Discovered a print created by Octo's appendage.
Makes sense. This is right around where we lost contact with him.
Unfortunately, this roof has since collapsed.
Great. Are you gonna head back to the outpost for the digging tools? Those things are amazing. I love them.
Amani, I'm not blocked. There is an opening overhead.
Oh, see, because the transmission through all the rock gets static and... Sorry.
This area contains strongly acidic vapors.
Liquids also. Acid appears to be dripping through cracks.
Well, don't touch it. That stuff can damage you and your suit.
Attention! This is a previously unknown life form of Mars. This microscopic life form digests minerals in the rock and excretes sulfuric acid as a waste product. Colonies such as this grow rapidly when eating, and individuals can travel through tiny fractures in rock.
You know, I'm looking at the scanners, and I think those things are popping up all over the place. Acid is dripping out of... everywhere. Temperature, humidity, and pressure have been on the rise, and I guess one...
That is a noteworthy sequence of events.
Huh? You want me to analyze their...
I was just thinking out loud. But this is a dead end. I must return the way I came.
Well, what I'm trying to say is that it's getting kind of...
So be careful.
Yeah, like that. system's camera module? Should be nearby. But you know, it is getting kind of dangerous down there, so maybe you should just head back instead. Use your map to return to the outpost quickly. Regroup and evaluate.
Alert! This is camera hardware, dispossessed by Octo.
Yes, I assumed it might be. Why did Octo place it here? Was he interested in these basalt columns?
I am acquiring data from the module now. Data is inconclusive. Octo stopped attempting to transmit and instead dispossessed the module.
The mystery deepens. I can think of no reason he would stop sending transmissions.
So, what'd you think about Leth Cavern?
It is a place taken from a dream. How lucky we are to have been chosen for this mission, but I am very concerned about structural integrity.
You're talking about that acid slime? I noticed it has a distinct chemical fingerprint, so I wrote a little solver to find source location. I used a second-order approximation for the diffusion function.
Yes.
So, check this out. Here's what it looks like now. Even distribution, much higher density.
So for the past 8 months, the slime has been traveling through rock and reproducing. The burst of activity was caused by my actions today?
Definitely. This acid is incredibly corrosive, too. Ooh, there's more. I used the subsurface shallow radar, and I'm pretty sure this is a body of liquid water. But 8 months ago, it was mostly empty space. Maybe a bit of ice?
An underground reservoir has simply appeared?
Looks that way.
This is worrisome. The cerebrain are the cause. We must reconsider our approach to the mission. What?
I have discovered a fact. The cave may be structurally unsound.
Yes, I agree with your findings.
We are too deep to obtain.
It is just us two.
Thank you. I am very abilities for human dialogue. Good news. Scans report that you are awake.
Is there a passage back to the outpost accessible from here?
Yes. Accessible to air particles.
Then I will have to search for some other way out of the cave.
You no longer contain any protocaps.
Yes, but I can grow my own.
I have confirmed your logic. Scanning. This organic matter exhibits no current biological activity. It may be a sessile remnant.
Left over from a deceased life form. Similar to a tree trunk, perhaps.
Yes. Received another transmission from Octo hardware. Here is the image from the camera module.
These could not be rock formations, could they?
Please note this scale reference. It is likely this is a fighter.
Then these are very large structures. Fascinating. Please indicate the location of this signal on my map, Art.
observation regarding organic matter is erroneous. Despite an extensive period of inactivity, this previously unknown lifeform of Mars is able to exhibit measurable livelihood.
Art, do you have any settings to control the frequency of your dialogue?
Yes, I am currently in normal mode. There is also verbose and terse.
Thank you.
Prepared.
You have a question?
Yes! Dr. Rhonda classifies my dialogue module as Chatterbox. Also, is this the classification of Dr. Key?
You need not be concerned, Art. I should be worried for my survival. But instead, I find I appreciate the peacefulness of these caves. That is all.
Inquiry is resolved. Scanning! This protocap contains a new lifeform of Mars inside it. Alert! Scans suggest it can only be planted in certain types of terrain. See the research log for more data.
Zoa are the most dangerous life form we've encountered so far. I wonder what their role is in this ecosystem.
Please be wary. Of the known Zoa, Brax contribute the most biomass and are the only Zoa that grow in acidic terrain.
Of course, I did not mean to imply that the Prax are not useful, nor that I should never...
Alert! Praxoa are capable of providing death to humans and deactivation to computer hardware with biting attacks.
Exactly. That is the balance to consider.